Morning, good morning. You guys, today is a new day. I'm back at it this morning. Getting ready to start my walking. I'm not my 100%, but guess what? I got my knee brace on and I'm ready for a new day. Ready for a new day. So let's see what I can do. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I thank you guys for y'all prayers. Still City Mukbang, thank you for your prayers. Thank you for giving me advice and equipment I can use. Thank you, D's Diets. Thank you for all you guys that gave me encouraging words because of my knee. I learned a lot one. I forgot to take my do not disturb off, so hopefully I won't get any interruptions into the live. But I don't know how many miles I'll walk today because I'm still kind of limping. But that brace does make a little bit of a difference on the impact of my knee. So thank God for the little things because we got baby steps, baby steps. And I don't remember if I even locked my car door back down. Oh well, I can see it, my whole trail. So when I walk back around, I'll make sure I lock it. Ooh, yeah. Sun's out already today. So yesterday was my day 14, and I had to just do upper body. That's what I did yesterday. And I made it to Walmart and got my knee brace and wore that all yesterday. I didn't sleep in it because I don't think I'm supposed to sleep in it. But this morning when I got up, before I took the dogs out, I put it back on. So I'm walking on it. But that knee brace, actually, I can feel the support of it. I just don't know what I did to my knee to make it feel this way because I've never had knee problems. So I don't know, maybe me working muscles and parts of my body that my body wasn't used to. Like Kay Cotton said, the muscles never been used. Now they're being used. They don't know how to react. Darn, y'all, look at that. Something knocked that trash can over. I hope we ain't got no bears out here. And knock that trash can over because normally that thing is sitting up on all fours. But just breathe and walk, breathe and walk. And this rough terrain may not be the thing I need for my knee. Maybe I need to walk on a flat concrete surface. Maybe. Maybe that's what happened with my knee. But I'm gonna see how it goes today. Day 15. Day 15. I know T. Taylor likes it better when I'm stabilized because of all this rocking messes with her vertigo. So I'm sorry, T. Taylor. I'm back on the trail today. Maybe you can put your phone down and just listen to your girl. I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all that watched me on my journey or go back and watch the replay. Leave a comment and support. I just appreciate that. Whew. I lock the cover. Make sure it's locked now. think it is, but I'll make sure I lock it anyway. Just to make sure on the safe side. Yeah, I don't know how many laps I'll be able to do today. Maybe I'll walk a mile. I'm coming up on my first lap. I don't want to push it. Because then I won't be able to get back in the car. Oh, Lord, I could barely bend it this morning to get in there to come down here to the parking lot. In worst case scenario, if I can't bend my knee to get back in the car, I'll walk home since I'm not walking the park and have Frank come down here and get in the car. All right, getting ready to click on lap 2. Click. Because as long as I'm slinging a leg, it's okay. I just can't bend it, lift it up to bend it, but I can make steps. So we'll see how my walk goes this morning, if I do more than a mile. But I definitely know I missed walking yesterday. So when I did go to Walmart to get my knee brace, I walked the entire Walmart before I came out that store. And I felt okay. So I'm like, okay, if I feel okay like this, I should be able to feel okay when I go out there and walk tomorrow, which is today. So here I am, y'all. Here I am. Thanks for all y'all prayers and concerns. Whether I call your names or not, I know who you are. I just can't remember everybody. Easy keto. Thanks for your prayers. We haven't had rain in, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks. I'm not complaining at all. But I do gotta go pull up that piece of exercise equipment that Steel City Mukbang told me that works for her knees from when she had her knee surgery. So I'm looking into that. It's like a bike, I believe. I'll go back into the comment and pull it. I was gonna look it up yesterday, but I was running so many different playlists. I didn't want to take anybody off to go and check on anything, so I just let everybody run on all my devices. So I didn't go into anybody's lives because a couple of people that did lives yesterday, I'm already in their playlist, so I'm gonna be running them anyway. So it didn't make sense to come out of their playlist to go into the live when it's gonna run with the playlist. So that gave me an opportunity to go into a couple other people's lives that I'm not running their playlist on right now. And give them view time and go into a couple of my monetized channels and show them support. Since I'm running everything off of my cooking channel. PromoSTK, Sheila's Creations way. So if y'all see comments from that channel, and that's what I'm doing. Morning. Yeah, Frank, he went walking yesterday, but Frank be doing walking like up in the day when the sun be blinding. Oh, I can't be doing that. And he walks the concrete. He walks the neighborhood up in the undeveloped neighborhood areas where they're still building houses. That's where he walks. All right, I'm going into my third lap clicker. All right. So if he can get up and go early with me, I would go walk that concrete trail and see if it's a difference on my knee. But you know, the medicine he takes, that medicine pretty much keeps him knocked out. And so he don't get up so early in the morning like I do. I've always been an early riser. Who out there is an early riser? I can't just lay in the bed. If I'm laying in the bed, I'm still up. I'm doing something. But I just can't just lay in the bed and be asleep. I don't take naps either. Never been a nap taker. Once I'm up the whole day, no matter how tired I may be. Once I'm up, I'm up. And that's just my body. That's how I've always been. Oh, I almost tripped up on that little branch. Not as cool out here as I thought. I got me on my t-shirt. Felt cooler in my backyard when I was taking the dogs out this morning. I would bring one of my dogs out here and let them walk out here with me, but it won't be a walk for them. They'll be wanting me to pick them up and carry them, their little butts. So I come out here by myself. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Yeah, I need to make sure I keep up with my walks. I was ready for today. I was ready to get out here and walk. You know, before I became committed, if there was a day that I couldn't walk, I'm like, oh man, I ain't gonna go walk. Then they say, nah, I ain't gonna go walk. But that day I missed yesterday, today, man, I'm like, I'm going out here, I'm walking. Because I know my body, it needed this walk. It missed that walk yesterday. Even after I decided to do my upper body and I wasn't gonna do my walk, I still felt like, man, should I go and walk? Think it'll be okay? But I said, no, I need to go get a knee brace. I needed to get that knee brace first. And even after I got my knee brace and I came home, I'm like, man, darn, I should go out to the park and walk it. But by that time it was hard. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just make sure I get my walk in today. And Lord forbid, I pray everything goes well with my knee. I may be a little slower today, but I'm still moving. Still moving. I might need like a shot of cortisone in my knee. The only bad thing about that is with me being diabetic, that cortisone shot will raise my blood sugar level. And I don't want that to happen. So you try everything you can try before you can't try nothing else. So I've been rubbing some pain cream on my knee. That seemed to help a little bit. So I do that at night before I go to bed. I didn't do it this morning. Probably should have. But we'll see how it feels when I get back home. All right. Coming up on my 4th lap, which means I'm into my 1st mile. Deep breaths. Ground's a little wet. I feel it kicking up on my leg, my back legs. Grass. A lot of wet morning dew. So I'm heading right it up a bit. Yeah, so I'll probably just do a mile today. And my 4 laps around is actually a little over a mile, but I think I'm just going to do my mile today and then build up on my leg again so I'm not pushing it so much the first day back on it with this race. So this will probably be a short video, shorter than most of my walks, since I'm only going to do this mile. We'll see. So welcome anybody that's in here that may come in after the replay. Appreciate you. Or maybe you're on your own journey right now. It's an awesome journey. But the devil is busy. Devil is busy. How do I never in life have problems with my knee? And all of a sudden now, I got a problem with my right knee. Out of the blue. Out of the blue. I don't know. I hear the woodchuck. The woodchuck wood. Little woodpecker. I gotta admit, it feels good out here. Thank you, Lord, for the awesome weather you've been blessing us with. Awesome, awesome, awesome weather. I'm gonna take a little detour. Let me see if this tennis court thing is locked. Because I'm making walk inside. No, I think they got it locked. They got it padlocked. I was gonna say, because maybe I could have walked in there on a smooth surface, but they got it padlocked. See that? They got it padlocked. So you can't get in there. Okay. I'm just checking. Because if it wasn't padlocked, I was going to walk in on that smooth court. So I'll get back to nature now. And it's just a bonus that's crazy. I don't know why they got the tennis court padlocked. Everything else is accessible. I don't know. Unless a guy comes out here in the mornings and unlock it at a certain time and then go and lock it back at night so people are not in there congregating or something. I don't know. Coming up to the end of my first mile. Let's see how it feels when I get there, if I want to go a little further. All I know is I don't want to not be able to get back in the car when I get ready to leave. Because even if I call Frank, he ain't going to hear me because he's knocked out asleep. I told him I've been out here at this park on the ground for hours, and you won't even think to come down here and say, "Oh, let me check and see why Sheila ain't made it home yet." Frank, a mess. All right, so that's my conclusion of my 4 miles. I'm gonna go into my 5th mile. I still feel okay, so I'm gonna push one more lap. Probably shouldn't have, but I'm gonna push one more lap. Do more today than you did yesterday. And yesterday I didn't walk at all, so I gotta build back up to my 3, 4, and 5 mile walks. Because once I'm out here walking, God gives me that strength to keep moving. So thank you, Lord, for giving me the strength. Thank you, Lord, for giving me the strength. Whew. Welcome to my weight loss, my fitness journey. Whoever's on here, I appreciate you. I do go back and read comments, so if you would please leave me a comment, an encouraging word, all positivity on this channel. I would so much appreciate it. My featured channel for the month of May is Tana Woods World. Tana Woods World. I know she just dropped a video with her son eating a scrumptious, like a steak sandwich for the Holy Sandwich. I have not seen the video yet. I will be going to see it today because she's one of the playlists that I'll be starting back up from off of my cooking channel. The Legendary House of Shay. If y'all have not been to her channel, y'all go check her out. She was my March featured channel for the month of March. She was a little AWOL because of everything that was going on in her city with the coronavirus and everything. So she's back to posting videos. So her and Tana Woods both just started posting their videos. So y'all go check them out, show them some love, tell them PromoSTK sent you. Because love is what love does. Love is what love does. All day, every day. Love is what love does. And I'll be going live probably Saturday, because I think the playlist that I have, that I accrued the other day when I was on live, I should be done running all the playlists by Saturday. Today is Thursday. So yeah, I should be done sometime on Saturday, depending on what time I'm done. Because I don't want to pull anybody's new playlist until I know they're ready to be ran that same day I pull them. So I want to make sure that the playlists that I already have are done before I grab anybody else, because I want you guys to see, make sure you guys know what your watch time hours are before you start letting people put on your playlist. Know that YouTube is about 2 days behind on their calculating of the watch time hours. That way you kind of get an idea of, okay, such and such is running my playlist, this person running my playlist. I just start seeing my numbers double, triple from what you used to have. So always check your watch time hours. If you're not checking them, check them. Know what your watch time hours are. Anybody say you're gonna run your playlist, know what your watch time hours are, so you know that your playlist is actually being run. Whew. When I start on a playlist, I always put starting this journey, running this, whatever. Or sometimes I may say I'm running a playlist, or I may say something. But you'll see it from PromoSTK, Shella's Creations Way. And as I'm going through your videos, playlists, I'll comment on a couple of them. A lot of times I'm at my desk table and I'm there a lot, so I'm joggling between excuse me, I'm juggling between 5 people's playlists. I'll switch it, put it on one person's playlist, watch that one. Now I hear all these voices. Sometimes voices outweigh another person's voice, because some people talk low in their videos. Some people talk loud, like I know my voice carries. So, you know, you got some people that their voices carry over other people. So some I hear more often than others, but going into lap 6, y'all. Might do 2 miles today. I don't know. We'll see. But I have 5 people going at one time. And then at night, I actually have 6 people going, because I take my cell phone and I let it run. Somebody that have a smaller playlist, I let it run on my cell phone at night, through the night, until I get ready to do my walkabout in the mornings, or get up and do my workouts. Then of course I got to turn my channel back on to my Eating Good in the Neighborhood, so I can go live off of that channel. So that pauses the video that I was running on my phone until I get back into that other channel, which is my cooking channel. But constantly 5 playlists are running off my computer. So I've already been rotating them out as they finish, adding new people on. And then I have some that just have long playlists, and they're gonna take longer to run. And it is what it is, because they'll just continue to run. And I'll be still running, running through that street, running down that road, running in that neighborhood. But all the while running that playlist. So leave a comment on my lives that are geared toward watch time. Let me know in the comment section on those videos if you need your watch time hours ran. Let me know on those videos if you need your watch time hours. Because it's on those videos that I go back and run everybody that's been in the live of those videos and that has come into the comment section and say, hey, they need their playlist run, or they need help with the watch time hours. Ain't no problem asking, because I have no problem doing. And I expect nothing else in return. I just do it. Love is what love does, all day, every day. And don't forget, y'all, if y'all want to enter my drawing for my Cash App birthday bash giveaway. My birthday is May 25th. I was 51 years old. 51 years young. So the grand prize is going to be $100. But you do have to have a Cash App to enter, because the names that's going to be drawn from the drawing pool are all going to come from the people that gave their dollar Cash App. And my Cash App is $PromoSTK. My channel name, PromoSTK. Give your dollar, you're automatically entered. If you get more than $1, for every dollar you enter, that's how many times. For how many dollars you give, that's how many times your name will be entered into the drawing. It gives you a lot more chances to win or your name to be drawn, which it only takes one name. So to enter $1 through your Cash App to my Cash App, $PromoSTK. And your deadline to enter is going to be March 31st. March 31st before midnight. Before the clock strikes 12 midnight. And I'm going to be doing the drawing on June 1st, to be announced, the time to be announced, but I'm not quite sure what time I'm going to be doing it, but it will be live, and it'll be doing a live off of this channel, of course, because my other channel is not monetized, but it'll be live off of this channel right here. And the winner of the $100 does not have to be present in the live to win. Again, the winner of the $100 does not have to be present to win. It would be lovely if they were present, but they do not have to be. And if you're in my live and you have given your dollar for the entry, I'm going to also play a game called How Well Do You Know Me? How well do you know me? And I've been dropping little hints on my walks, inside my videos, of different questions that I may ask. And they're not going to be hard questions, because, of course, it's a giveaway. We want you guys to, guess what? All right, going into lap 7. We want you guys to win. We want it to be fun. So, excuse me. So on the 29th of May, y'all, I will be dropping a video. And that video will have a bonus question in it. Not the answer, but it will have a bonus question in that video. That's going to drop on May 29th at 5:05 a.m. Central Standard Time. There is a bonus question. And you have 3 days to find the answer. You have that 29th, because it's that early morning that's going to drop the video. The 30th, the 31st. And then whatever time we're going to do the live, you have them to that time to know the answer is, so that when I ask that bonus round, yeah, that's going to be fun. And y'all, I have to go back through my own videos to find out the answer to that question. So, y'all not the only one. I got to go back, because I don't remember. Because, you know, I drop so many darn videos. I drop videos every day. Some people can't drop videos every day. But whether you can drop videos every day or not, just stay consistent, be consistent. That way, your family base that watch you knows your consistency and knows when you're going to drop a video. So, you know, everything is at your pace. You pace your channel. Everybody can't do videos every day. I have them stacked, so I have videos dropping every day. And I'm doing so on both my channels now because I'm trying to build my cooking channel up. So you'll see videos dropping every day at 8:05 on my cooking channel. Now, maybe some days that you don't see a video drop on my cooking channel, but you will see videos dropping on this channel right here every day. Lord willing, every day. I'm constantly doing videos. So, again, don't try to base your channel off of somebody else's channel. Your channel is your channel. Your growth is your growth. Don't feel like you're pressured or being stressed out because you don't think your channel is getting the notoriety that you think it should get. Just continue to be consistent and post those videos. You know, and I can't stress this enough. And I've told this in several of my lives because this is very important. And I can't tell you how important this is because of the fact that we are smaller channels. And do y'all hear me now? Because of the fact that we are smaller channels and our name is not out there in the world like we want it to be, we need to make sure in our description box that we hashtag our channel name. That we hashtag our channel name. And I see people just dropping videos and there's no hashtag with their channel name in the first 3 hashtags that pop up. I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say, it is very important to know your brand and to get your brand out there associated with your video. Because if you go to a Google search and you hit PromoSTK, I don't care what socials, I don't care what internet social site you go to, Binge, Safari, whatever search engine you go to in this world, you put in PromoSTK, you're gonna see everything that's associated with me. You ain't gonna see nothing else. You're gonna see everything that's associated with me, everything that I've done. So you get your name out there and you will, excuse me, excuse me, and you will get your name out there just by those hashtags. Make sure your channel name is not this outrageous long name that people can't remember all the letters or words that goes into it, you know. And if you do have something like that, think about consolidating that name, making it a little shorter. Going into my second lap 8, going to my second mile. Try to think about consolidating your name. As y'all see, all 3 of my channels is PromoSTK. You know, of course, one of them is PromoSTK Eating Good in the Neighborhood, PromoSTK Shows Creations Way, PromoSTK ASMR Sounds and Story Times, but they're all PromoSTK, all of them. So if you Google search PromoSTK, you're gonna find all my channels. Even if you do it on YouTube, put in PromoSTK, all my channels are gonna pop up. So I say this because there are people out there that really think hashtagging their names is not a good thing because they're not known. Well, you're not going to ever get known out there in the world if you don't start hashtagging your name, because when you do hashtag your name and you're not known, as you're building and you're growing, because that's what you're going to do, you're going to build and you're going to grow, then your name is going to get out there more and more and more, and people are going to start searching your name. And what better way to search your name than when they search it, it pulls up you and not 50 variations of somebody else that could be you. So I have to really stress that whatever your channel name is, because YouTube algorithm in that description box, it automatically pulls to the surface 3 hashtags. 3 hashtags. No 4, no 5, no. It pulls the top 3. In whatever order you put it in, it's going to pull those top 3 hashtags. I don't care if it's 1, 2, or 3. One of those hashtags needs to be your channel name. Needs to be your channel name. I cannot stress how important that is. And anybody tells me that's not important for a growing channel, let's go to debate with that, because I'm living proof that it is important. Very important for growing channels to hashtag their channel name in everything that they create on social media, because it follows you like your shadow. It follows you like your shadow. And that's all I'm going to say about that. The proof's in the pudding. The proof's in the pudding. So, I know a lot of people out there talking about, their views are low and they're not getting the views they used to get. Listen, it don't matter if you got 5 people on your video, 25 people on your video, 100 people on your video, 500 people on your video. Keep being consistent. You don't know a year from now, 6 years from now, a month from now, what somebody else is going to come along and start viewing as you're growing, going back into your videos. On my cooking channel, like I told y'all guys before, I had kind of neglected that channel. I hadn't been on that channel and ever since I was helping people grow their channels and getting their watch time hours. So I hadn't been on there. So in April, I said, you know what? I'm going to start growing this channel back, because in July, I'll be on my year in that channel. And I don't want to lose the views that I already have. So I've been growing that channel. I've been doing a lot of TikTok, and during the time I was doing a lot of TikTok, I noticed that they were coming to that cooking channel and they've been viewing, because I've been repping my cooking channel on TikTok. So they're maybe not commenting like I would love, but guess what? I'm getting the views. So the views to me outweighs the comments if I'm getting the views, because those views turn into watch time, watch time, watch time. Those views, yes, guys, those views turn into watch time for you and your channel. So I went back on a couple of my videos and I noticed that there was videos that had gotten to the thousands of views. Now, you got some that's not. You can't help that. You don't know what video is going to be attracted. So people are always trying to say, well, let me recreate what I did so that I can do this again. Guess what? There is no recreation, because every day is a new day. Every pool is a different pool. You don't know what is going to go viral. Okay. Ninth lap. I'm going into my 3rd mile, so my ninth lap. And you don't know what video is going to go viral. And that's the thing. We don't know. Don't try to recreate something that you've already done, because when you created that video that went viral, you didn't know at the time you created that video that video was going to go viral. You didn't know that. There's no way you could have known that. So there's videos that I posted, and I just posted, Some of those have better views on them than the ones I took my time, trying to make sure I had everything in my video. So you cannot worry about that. Don't try to perfect something that's already perfected. Don't try to, some people will worry themselves to death over the quality of a video, over something that's missing from the video, or something they forgot to do in the video. Listen, don't worry about that. If you got videos that's sitting in the draft that you just haven't even scheduled a date for because you unsure about that video, oh, it's not going to do good. I just know it's not. How you know it's not? Post it, upload it. Let the people that follow you be the judge. Maybe they love your imperfections. You know, people love imperfections. They don't like you to be in a video and everything is perfect, because life's not perfect. We all make mistakes in life. Nothing's perfect. Your video's not gonna be perfect. I don't care how well you perfect it. It's not gonna be perfect. Go in that video and just be you. So I say to you guys that's not getting large views, I notice my views have gone down, but I post every day. Sometimes 2-3 times a day. Depends if I'm doing TikTok or not. I don't care if my views are low. You know why? Because then 2 or 3 months later, I go back and look at that video, and the video's popped up to where it needs to be. So you don't worry about your video not getting the views when you first drop it. Don't worry about that. A year from now, you go back and look at that view. There was one video I dropped, didn't think that's enough. It was a little short video. You know, like you said it, drop it, forget it. I haven't been strolling through my videos, and that one video has over 700 views on it. When did that happen? You know? So you don't know. Last time I looked at that video, it had like 40-something views. 40-something views. I looked at it a couple days ago, and it had over 700 views on it. So don't second guess yourself. If you got a video that you took the time out to do, you post that, upload that video. Ain't nothing perfect. If you don't have the nicest and the best quality kitchen appliances, guess what? People want to see what cooking is really like. They don't care about you having the newest gadget, the nicest or whatever. I have so many new gadgets and pots and stuff, but I'm good with what I got, because what I got is working, and that's what I like. You know, sometimes we get comfortable with what we're used to cooking with, and if it's your fave, it's your fave, you know. But my husband used to always ask me, Sheila, I'm gonna give you some more parts, I'm gonna get you more of this, I'm gonna get you some of that. Frank, I got some of all that stuff. It's boxed up in the room. You know how much stuff I got boxed up somewhere that I'm not even using? That I bought it because, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. Now my husband bought me a air fryer. Spent a lot of money in that air fryer. It hasn't been delivered yet. He bought it for me for Mother's Day, but because of the shipping, it's not gonna be here till even after my birthday. So, and I'm like, and when that gets here, I know it's healthier cooking, but am I gonna use it like I need to use it? Or am I gonna still be doing the stuff that I'm comfortable with doing? I wanna say that I wanna use it because I know it's healthier, but we'll see. But I get so much equipment and different stuff coming in. Hey! I end up giving it away to other people. Because that's what I do, you know? Have choppers, mixers, have all kind of gadgets. Old-fashioned way ain't never hurt nobody. We were raised up on the old-fashioned way. You think our grandmas had self-cutters and slicers and dicers? No. They did it with their hands. That was therapeutic for them. To just sit down, maybe with a couple of girlfriends, couple of neighbors, and just cut up stuff. All right, going into my 10th lap. And just do what's natural. You know, now we got so many gadgets, so many special pieces of equipment. And it's like, you kind of forget about your roots and where you came from. And I tell you, a lot of things I do in my kitchen is because I see what my mama did or what my grandmama did. And I liked it. Like digging in that meat with my hand, massaging that meat with my hand. I don't gloves. Some people don't like to get their hands messed up. I like feeling that meat. I like doing my meatballs, my meatloaf, my dressing. I like getting up in that stuff with my hands. I don't know, it's always been that way. My grandmama never had gloves on when she was preparing food. My mama didn't either. My daddy didn't either. My daddy could. But there's so many different things out there just for you to spend more money, when the old-fashioned way ain't gonna never get old-fashioned. It's gonna always be in style. Always. So don't think because you don't have the fancies of this and that you can't do a cooking show. Don't think that you don't have the best dishes or platters and you can't sit down and do a mukbang with what you have. Because you can. And there's people out there that's going to be true to you. And you can't worry about what people say about you because the good is going to always outweigh the bad. No matter what. The good is going to always outweigh the bad. And if you know easy ways of doing stuff, I always never understood this. If you know an easy way of doing something, why do you have to make it so hard to figure it out? Show them the easy tricks to the trade. And it don't take all day to cook. You know, some people be in the kitchen all day. And I kid you not, when I was growing up, my mom and my grandma, they would start that Christmas dinner or that Thanksgiving dinner the night before. Because they would allow things to slowly cook. It wasn't all that rush, microwave rush, cook on high rush. They allowed stuff to slowly cook. So they would put their dinners on at night. And then in the mornings, everything's ready. They keep everything on low, come back from church. It was like having your own crock pot. You know how you put stuff in a crock pot? And when you're ready to eat it, guess what? It's still hot. That's how it was when we were growing up. My mom sometimes would turn the oven on the lowest possible settings. When we come home from school, we open that oven up, and we knew she had put something in there to heat up for us to eat when we came home. Even if it was the pancakes that she had made that morning that we didn't eat because I was never a breakfast person. I couldn't eat early in the morning because my nerves was like, my stomach would be like, oh. So I never would eat in the morning because, you know, it's like being nervous about coming up on a test or just anything. So I just was never been a breakfast person. I would eat my breakfast in the afternoon or at night. So my mom would have my little pancakes or whatever it was that she knew that I didn't eat that morning. She'd have it sitting in the oven for me. The oven would be warm. It would be turned off, but the oven would still be warm. And I opened the oven up. Because, you know, we didn't have microwaves back then. We did not have no microwaves, honey. And I opened the oven up and get my food out and eat it. And it would be warm enough for me to eat. Now we have the convenience of microwave and all this other stuff, you know. Which I ain't knocking no microwave because, hey, I've been called the microwave queen. But if there are shortcuts on things that you know on how we can do things better, share it. Make that your video. Because trust me, there are secrets to doing stuff faster. There are methods that you can share to help us as cooks or wannabe cooks or whatever, you know? All right, going into my 11th lap, y'all. So I guess I'll be doing 3 miles today. So yeah, y'all, just do it. If something you're passionate about, don't care that somebody be looking at your video. Ooh, look at her stove. Ooh, look at her pot. Hey, I use it. I use my stove. I use my oven. I use my pots. You know, that's why they look like this, because I use them. So just don't forget, go back to your basics. Go back to the basics. Everybody now got their little green screen, making people think that they're millionaires. It's fine to have a green screen if you want to have a green screen. But guess what? Just be you. Be what you got. Be what you got. If people gonna watch you, they're gonna watch you. If they're not gonna watch you, somebody else is right behind them that's gonna watch you. And just don't worry about it. I thought about getting a green screen, but people love seeing my dolls. They love seeing my babies. Sweet Pea used to always tell me, no, Shelly, we like seeing the babies on the sofa. So that's why I don't have a green screen. But even if I did have a green screen, I don't think I would have even been using it anyway, because I like the fact that my house is homey, that it looks homey. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. When you come over to my house and you're there in person, what you see is what you get. I'm not here for no fashion show or fashion statement or some home, whatever, home show. Those green screens are not going to be there when people come over and see you face to face in person. They're not going to, those green screens are not going to be there. You can't green screen your life through everything. And again, ain't nothing wrong with green screens if that's what you want to use. But invite people into your house. Invite them into your house, not somebody else's. And that's why I think the home feel should be when I'm on my camera, you in my house. This is what you want to see if you come over and have dinner with me, or have lunch with me, or have breakfast with me, or whatever it is. You come over to my house, this is what you're going to see. What it is what it is. What you see is what you get. Not being false with anybody. What you see is what you get. Some people might not like them saying this. Some people, that's all they use is green screens. Because maybe they don't like their background. Or maybe they think that their background's not good enough because of so much competition out there. But there shouldn't be competition on YouTube. There should not. If they're coming to you to watch you, they're coming because of, hopefully because of your personality and to what you bring to the table. That's what they're coming for. They're coming to connect with you as a person, not your green screen behind you. So, I know Casey Connection, she doesn't have a green screen. She be sitting on her sofa with nice little flowers around her. You know, you can find them same areas in your house that you set aside just for you when you do your video. It's your little quiet time, your little quiet space. One day I'm gonna change my setting up. I don't know when. I may go into one of the spare bedrooms I have. We have a total of 4 bedrooms. I may set up in one of my bedrooms in the back, in one corner or something. If we have company over, or my stuff gets in the way of people in the house, you know. But right now it's just me and Frank and my dogs. But I don't think I would use a green screen. What you see is what you get. And then for some reason, sometimes on those green screens, you can't see certain colors, or certain colors fade in. All right, y'all, my last lap of my 3 miles, I lap 12. Y'all, I'm talking, and it's taken away from the PAIN and my KNEE. Not even gonna say the words, y'all. Not even gonna say the words. But, yeah. Just don't think because you don't have the latest equipment that you can't produce a video. I still do all my video recordings off of my iPhone. I do all my edits on KineMaster on my iPhone. I don't cut a lot of stuff out of my videos. Pretty much when I do my video of me and Frank, or just me, it's like I'm live because I don't cut out the meat in the videos. I let it all stand there. And I'm a firm believer in making sure your videos are at least 15 to 30 minutes long. And again, I don't care what nobody say about that. Saying you need to make shorter videos. Oh, you're not up there like the rest of them. How do you know? Rate yourself. You don't know. You should always be positive. Speak positivity over your life. Speak positivity over your channel, because you can be just like everybody else can be. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, well, you ain't up there to that caliber. You don't need to be doing no 15 or 30-minute videos because they're going to put these ads in there when you get monetized and them ads going to take over the videos. Guess what? You know what? Don't even matter about that. In order for you to get monetized and have your ads in these videos, your videos got to be at least 15. They say 10, but I say 15 because just because of those ads. You don't want to do a 10-minute video and then the ad take over your 10-minute video. So it's very important that you create that 15 and 30-minute video. I don't feel the information I'm giving you is outdated because it's facts. It is facts. B-Love even talks about that. Don't be doing no short videos. If you plan on getting monetized, the way to monetization faster is by having longer videos. The way to create revenue on your journey once you become monetized is to have ads throughout your video, and don't be ashamed placing them ads. B-Love just said that on her cameo to some ideas she had given to some people that asked for those shout outs. She knows best. And I don't care if it's B-Love or if it's somebody that's under the rock that you don't know. Don't let nobody tell you to shorten your videos. You make those videos the way you want to make them, because you're not living your life and you're not living your channel for nobody else. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for you, and don't forget that. Don't forget that. Nobody should be worried about your channel more than you. I've never been prey to peer pressure, never been prey to people trying to tell me what to do, because I've always had my own mind. I'm going to do what Sheila going to do. You may not like it, but guess what? So what? All right, mukbanging things. There go my so what. I don't care if you don't like the way I do stuff. You don't want to come to my channel? So what? You don't want to watch my video because my video was over 15 minutes, maybe over 30 minutes? So what? You don't have to come to my channel. Somebody else is going to come to my channel. They really appreciate the content or really appreciate what I'm putting out on the table. So what? Y'all haven't done y'all so what challenge? Y'all do that. Mukbanging things. She created a movement with that challenge. Very freeing. Don't be bullied for people to make you think that you have to do anything less than what you're already doing. Continue to do you. Only thing I encourage you to do in addition to that is to be consistent. Get that playlist created. Even now, I'm still running people's playlists that they don't have all their videos under one playlist. I cannot stress the importance. I cannot stress the importance. All right, y'all, I'm going to my 13 lap. So I'm passing my 3 mile, y'all. I cannot stress the importance of getting, listen, y'all. I cannot stress the importance of getting all of your videos under one playlist. All of your created videos under one playlist. I'm telling you, I cannot stress that. Literally, I cannot stress that enough. So You guys are serious about your channels. You want people to run your playlist. Get that playlist right. You know, I know people say, oh, I'm doing 10-hour playlist, 20-hour playlist, 24. I don't care if you got a 5-day playlist or a 2-week playlist. Put all that stuff together. Put it all. And that means your live streams. That means your cooking videos. That means your mukbangs. That means your vlogs. That means your family outings. Excuse me. Everything you got should be under that one playlist. Everything you got. And it should say all. Excuse me, y'all. Or it should say binge watch me. But it should be something that you call it, that anybody that goes to your channel will say, this is the playlist I need to run. Also, put it in your description box. You have 5,000, I think, characters, 5,000, maybe more, that you can put in your description box. It ain't too much that you can put in there that looks like it's too much. They give you that space to put stuff in there. Put your playlist link in your description box. If you're not doing it, do it now. Go back to your past videos. Drop and paste, copy and paste it into there. That way, you may have some people that new to your channel want to watch some of your old videos, and they go in your description box and they see your playlist. They click on it, boom, bam. Now they binge watching you. And every time you add a new video, make sure you're saving it to that playlist, so that you don't have to go in every time and say, I gotta save it. No, automatically save it while you're in YouTube Studio. Save it to that playlist. Save it to that playlist. And you will have no problems with people finding you. Put it in your description box. So I'm telling you, it's a couple of people now, because of the new things going on with YouTube, and YouTube is constantly changing. So they're constantly changing, but now you can't click on a link and set the live. So you gotta actually type the name up, write the name down, go into it and type it in the search engine and look for it. Some names you just can't find. So if you have one of those names you can't find, I don't know. All I know is that go into the comment section. Go into the comment section of a video and say, hey, can you run my playlist? Because in the comment section, we can still click on you and go right to your site. If you're in the live, we cannot. We got to type your name out. So if you're serious about your channel and you want to get your playlist out there, it ain't going to hurt you to leave a comment in the video. Say, hey, please, can you run me? Or I need watch time hours. I need help. You know, whatever. Because I see all my comments. I answer all my comments. I've been going back into my spams. Throwing my spams out. As long as they're appropriate. They're not appropriate, because they're not getting pulled up. They're going to get deleted or hidden. So thankfully I haven't had many of those. But, yeah. If you have one of those channels that somebody has told you it's hard to search, go in that comment section. Go in the comment section and say, hey, can you run my playlist? I need to watch time. And even if you don't have a channel that's hard to search, still, if you know you weren't in that live, leave a comment. And if you were in that live, still leave a comment. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you at all. It's gonna help you, because somebody's gonna see that comment and they're gonna run your playlist. Okay, going to lap 14. And when they see that you need help, they're gonna help you. Sometimes, you know, people feel, oh, I don't have to ask for help. You can't do it by yourself. It ain't no harm in asking for help. And I'm gonna tell you this, you can ask for help. They're gonna either say yes or no. But if you don't ask for help, guess what? The answer is going to always be no, because they're not going to know you need help. And if you have your numbers hidden and you need help with your watch time hours, or you need help with your playlist, or you need help with your subscriber count, open your numbers so people know you need help. Open your numbers. If you're not monetized yet, why do you have your numbers closed? Because if you have them closed, people think you're already there. They don't think you need help. So if you are not monetized and you still have, for some reason, some reason, you have your numbers closed, open them up. Once you become monetized, close them. Close them. But to get you to that point of getting help, leave them open. Leave them open. Because I'm telling you, there's a couple of people that I thought were monetized. I actually thought they were monetized because their numbers was closed. And they had been in the game just as long as I had. And then I find out that they're not monetized. So I have to tell them, open those numbers. Open them. Ain't no shame. No shame at all. Everybody starts from zero. Everybody. Some are shown more favor than the others, maybe because of the people they know. But everybody starts at zero. Oh, yeah, everybody starts at zero. So I appreciate everybody that's on here rocking with me today. Y'all are really helping me to push it through. Thank you, Lord. God is good all the time. God is good. Yes. So I'm into my 14th lap, surprisingly, y'all. I'm surprised. I didn't know that I was going to even make it to a mile today. And here I am. I'm on the trail for my 3-mile walk. I'm getting closer and closer to that 3 mile. So yeah, y'all, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the time that you have put in, because if you do, it's wasted time. Don't come this far to give up. Don't come this far to get discouraged. Don't come this far to not see it through the goals you have for you, your channel, your life, your legacy. Don't come this far to give up now. So yeah, I'm on day 15. I'm a weight loss journey. And don't forget, you guys, celebrate my birthday this month. May 25th is my actual birthday. It's going to be on Memorial Day. Like it's going to be a quarantine Memorial Day. I don't know. Because I know I'm not going to get out there in the public trying to catch anything. So it's going to be at home. Probably celebrating with my hubby. I don't know if my kids are going to come up or not. They may surprise me because it is Memorial Day holiday. So they might surprise me come up. Like they came up for Mother's Day. I had such a good time with them on Mother's Day. So they came up for my birthday and be like, woo-hoo, my baby's out here for my birthday. But anyway, y'all, just remember, y'all want to participate. Show love to your girl. Send $1 Cash App to my Cash App, $PromoSTK, and get entered into my bash giveaway. Going into my lap 15, y'all. Deep breaths. So I'm over 2.5 miles. I'm over 2.5 miles right now. And again, the deadline to enter into the Cash App giveaway is going to be May 31st before midnight. And originally, this was my month to do the 5K by May, but of course, I'm not going to have 5K by the end of May. So I decided I want to do something because it's still my birthday month. So I want to do something for my fam. So I figured that's when the idea came up. Actually, I got the idea from them nimmers. That's where I got my idea for the Cash App giveaway, because they do the same thing. And they're going to actually be doing a giveaway on my birthday. So make sure I'm in there live when they go live for that giveaway. But that's where I got the idea from, the Cash App. Excuse me. Whew. That may be one of my questions. Who knows? I got my idea from M&M TV. Nimmers. We're back. Yep. So, Cash App giveaway in full effect. And we're going to have at least 12 questions. So at least 12, in addition to the grand prize, we're going to have 12 opportunities for the people that gave to the Cash App that dollar to be in the drawing. So how well do you know me drawing? So like I said before, I've been dropping little tidbits in my videos and in my lives that I've been doing in the morning. But I'm going to have a bonus question, which is going to be on May 29th. My bonus question is going to be in that video. That's going to drop on May 29th at 5:05 a.m. Y'all be looking out for that video. You'll have like 3.5 days to get the answer and have it ready when I go live on June 1st with the giveaway. But don't forget, you have to be present in the live for the How Well Do You Know Me giveaway. Now, the winner of the $100 does not have to be present in the live. Whatever name I draw, that will be the name. Yep. Everybody's name from the Cash App will go into the drawing bag. And I will actually call out all the names as I'm dropping them in the bag so everybody knows who donated to the Cash App. Because their names will be called out, shouted out, and dropped into the bag to be pulled. So that's why it's very important to get your Cash App entry in before May 31st midnight, so that I have time to get all the names and stuff written out, ready to be shouted out, ready to go. In no particular order. Excuse me. No particular order. Whew. All right. I'm almost coming to the end of my 15th lap. Almost there. Haven't made it there yet. And then I'll have one more lap to go, which will complete my 3 miles, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you, Lord, for being with me, for pushing me. Thank you to my fam bam out here in YouTube land that rocks with me on my journey. Clicking at 16, my last lap to complete my 3 mile, y'all. So today is a good day. Today is a day the Lord has made, You must rejoice and be glad in it. Always. Woo. Thank you, God, for the breeze, y'all. If y'all can just feel this good breeze, God, it's warm me right now. Oh, it feels so good. Whew. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Deep breaths. You don't know my story. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my game. That's my hashtag, y'all. That's my new hashtag. You don't know my story. My hashtag for my weight loss journey. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my game. Yeah. Nobody knows your story. Nobody knows your pain. Nobody knows what you've been through or going through. And nobody knows of all of that what you have gained. So on every lap that I do, that's my last lap, this is going to be what I have to say to everybody out there. And it's so ironic because you never know when your last lap is going to be. And that song did not come into my head until I came on the 16th lap into my 3 miles. So I know when it's my last lap because God's going to give it to me. And he gave it to me by putting those words into my head, to my heart, to my brain. You don't know my story. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my game. You don't know my story. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my game. And everybody out there can relate or should be able to relate to that because nobody knows your story. Nobody. Nobody knows your pain. They don't know your pain. They don't know your true pain. They don't know if you cry yourself to sleep at night or you can't get up in the morning because of something else. They don't know. They don't know what you've been through. Can't nobody profess to know what you've been through because everybody's story, everybody's journey is their own and they're different. And they don't know what you've gained because of all the stuff you've been through. They don't know what you've gained. They don't know that you came out of your situation and became a better person because of it. So they don't know those gains. So you don't know my story. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my game. And I'm so happy, Sweet Pea, that you have figured out what's going on with you in the comment section because you were so missed. It was like a part of me was gone because you were my first true supporter. One of my first true supporters, Sweet Pea. So to know that you're back in my comment sections, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'm glad you're back. It's like a piece of me was missing, you know. The old is gone and the new is just not like the old was. So I'm glad you're back. Sweet Pea. I'm glad you're back in my comment section. Because that's where you started. You don't know my story. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my game. You don't know my story. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my game. You don't know my story. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my game. And I always end it, for some reason, on my finish line. Yes, we're done. 3 miles, y'all. 3 miles strong. 3 miles strong. 3 miles strong. Thank you, Lord Jesus. God is good all the time. All the time. God is good. We're going to be back on this trail again tomorrow. I'm not going to let this knee stop me because I see that the knee made it through. It made it through, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Y'all don't know how much that means to me. I'm not going to tear up because I think y'all know how much that means to me. And y'all are part of my journey. Whew. Thank you. And I'm going to end this. I'm going to watch the replay. I thank you guys for always being there and for always helping me. Ooh, let me just get y'all pray for me to get my right knee to bend to get it in the car. Ooh, yeah. Oh, let's swing it a little bit. Okay, let's see. Whew, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. All right, let's come a little further out. Deep breaths. Ooh, yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Whew. All right, thank y'all for being a part of my journey. I love y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all. Love you, love you, love you. And thank you for all that you do. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. I did it. 3 miles. Thank you, guys. I love you. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses. PROMOSTK. Love you.